Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel AceFin. Today we'll be discussing about how Nifty and Banknifty have performed in the last trading session for that was 1st of April Friday, and how Nifty and Banknifty can perform tomorrow, that is 4th of April Monday. Before we go to Nifty and Banknifty, let's look at the global indices, how global indices have performed in the last trading session. If we talk about the American indices, Dow Jones, S&P 500 and Nasdaq all have closed slightly on the greener side, and Dow Jones was up by 0.40%, S&P 500 0.34% and Nasdaq 0.29%. If we talk about the European indices, DAX of Germany 0.22% up, FTSE 100 0.3% up, and CAC 40 of France 0.37% up. So these are the European indices. They are also trading in green. If we talk about the Asian indices were stronger as compared to the other global indices, especially talking about the China's indexes, Shanghai, SZSC component, China A50 all traded in green. In fact, China A50 was up by 1.88%. So as of now, the global markets are having good cues and all the global markets are performing well. If we go to the FII/DI data for yesterday's trading sessions, FIs were net sellers. They have sold. I'm sorry, FIs were net buyers. They have sold for 1909 crores, and DIs were net sellers. They have sold for 183 crores. So FIs again have started buying in the Indian equity cash segment market, and that's really good news for India. If we look at the chart on a 15-minute time frame, we can see that we opened slightly gap down, and after that there was a complete upward rally. However, Nifty was taking pause from 10 a.m. to up to 1 p.m. 3 hours pause was there because market was trading in a very brief narrow range, and once the range was broken out, there was a clear uptrend, and we closed at 17,670. So Nifty was up by 205 points, and Bank Nifty was also catching up with Nifty. In fact, Bank Nifty was much more stronger than Nifty. We'll go to the Bank Nifty chart and discuss. First, let's discuss how market can perform tomorrow. Right now, we are close to a resistance which is 17,700. The first resistance for the market tomorrow will be 17,700. The second would be 17,800 to 820, and the third would be 17,920 to 940. So these are the three resistances for tomorrow. The first support for Nifty would be 17,590 to 600. Second would be 17,000, somewhere 17,550 is a temporary support. If this is broken, then the third would be 17,400 to 420. Now let's go to the option chain. 17,650 is the level where the market has closed. We are seeing equal amount of call writing and put writing is happening. 17,500 is the level where more than 1 lakh contracts have been written, and here the call writers have closed their position. So definitely in this weekly series, 17,500 will act as a major support. If we talk about resistance can be seen at 17,800, but the level of call writing happening at 17,800 price is less, so of course 18,000 will act as a weekly resistance for this series. Now let's go to the Bank Nifty. On a Bank Nifty 15-minute chart, you can see the Bank Nifty was not in a complete range for 10 to 1. In fact, it was only in a range of around 200 to 300 points, and that was only for 1 to 2 hours. If we talk about Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty closed at 37,148. So for tomorrow, the Bank Nifty, the first resistance would be 17,200 to 250. Second would be 17,030. I'm sorry, I'm confusing the levels with Nifty, so I'm sorry for that. 37,200 to 37,250 would be the first resistance. Second would be 37,380 to 37,400, and third would be 37,600 to 650. On the support side, first support would be 37,000. Second would be 36,800 to 850, and the third would be 36,600 to 650. if we talk about the option chain data for Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty is poised at 37,100, where call writers and put writers are fighting. But at 37,000 strike price, which is in the money as of now, 51,000 contracts are here, and put side 43,000. So of course the call writers are having an edge at this strike price, and they will definitely try to push Bank Nifty down so that they can close their position. If we talk about the call writers are standing at 37,500. 51,000 contracts have been written, followed by 52,000 contracts at 38,000 strike price. So 38,000 on the upper side would be the range for this week, and on the support side 36,000 is the level which can be considered as safe until unless there is extreme bad news in the market. So yes, these are the levels for Bank Nifty. On Friday we took a small trade and our trailing stop loss got hit. Actually our trailing stop loss was not up to the mark, I would say, and that's why it got hit. Otherwise we would have made a good amount of profit. But let me show you where we took the trade and how much profit we have made. So
हेलो दोस्तों, ये निफ्टी का 5 मिनट का चार्ट है। यहाँ पे आप कर्सर देख पा रहे हैं 17,550 के आसपास हमने एक ट्रेड लिया। 17,300 की हमने पुट को राइट किया और वहाँ पे हमारा ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस हिट हुआ। 1100 रुपीज़ हमने अर्न किया।
So friends, in the last trading session our trailing stop loss got hit and we just made 1100 rupees, but nevertheless it is a profit. It is a green, but it is small, but that's okay. So definitely we'll try to define a better stop loss and trailing stop loss range in the coming days. So watch out this space, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want live market updates and stock recommendations, do follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below. Thank you.